Hi, I'm Katie from Quick Quotes, here today to share with you a pretty and quick way to create a mini canvas using Quick Quotes Powder Puff Chalking Ink and chipboard die cut sayings from the Cracklin Rose collection. Today I will be using 4 colors of Powder Puff Chalking Ink by Quick Quotes. 2 of the colors are brand new. I just got them this week and they're beautiful. The first one is Java. Is Java. And Java is a nice dark brown color. And the other brand new one is Dusty Rose, which is a rosy color, almost mauvish. Both of those are wonderful accents to the Cracklin Rose collection. The other 2 Powder Puff chalking inks I will be using today are Bloody Mary and Amaretto. I will be using the Cracklin Rose die cut chipboard dies, and these have some really great sayings on them. I don't know if you can read this. The sweetest moments are mine for keeps and scatter joy. Always remember. These are great chipboard. I'm going to pull this out so you can see them. They're nice and thick. And they are sticky back, so they adhere nicely. So I don't know if you are into multimedia, but I am. And one of the things about multimedia that stops me from doing it all the time is that it takes a long time to create an altered canvas, pretty much an altered anything. So today I was inspired to use the chipboard sayings to create some mini canvases for my daughter's brand newly decorated shabby chic bedroom. And the sayings were so sweet and so intimate that I thought these are perfect. I'm going to build the canvas, the base of the canvas, the pretty colors with the Powder Puff chalking inks. So when you start, you want to make sure that you have a clean canvas. I'm using a 4x4. It's already gessoed and primed, so you don't need to worry about that. And I am working on a splat mat, so I don't ruin my surface underneath. And I'm going to pull out the Bloody Mary, the Amaretto, and the Dusty Rose. I'm going to take my cover off, and I'm just going to randomly put these colors all along my canvas, and don't forget to do the sides. So what I want is a balance of color. Now, when I start off, I don't need to worry. I just want to put the base down, and you just see me swiping, and I can turn this around into little corners and get in there. But what I want is a different array of colors on here. You can see how nicely those colors pick up on the canvas. Now I'm leaving it uncovered and leaving it there because I may want to add some more. And now I'm going to, I keep dropping today, Amaretto. And now I love this brown. It's not too brown, but it's a wonderful soft brown that complements this Dusty Rose. And this is just adding some more color, filling it in a little bit, dropping that down, and now I'm going to add some Bloody Mary. Now this is a darker color, and I love that. See how nice it looks on the border? And this is just random. This is adding a little bit of color. I don't want to fill the whole thing up. Now, what you want to do the sides is you don't want the sides to be white. You don't want it to stand out when you're hanging it up on a wall. You want to make sure you've done that. Now I'm going to go back in and use some more of the Dusty Rose because I want that to shine a little bit. And if you can see that, just want to fill it in a little bit more with that color. I'm going to cap all my inks back up. Now these inks are wet, so we want them to set, and they do set permanently. So to get them to set quickly so I can move on, I'm just going to use my heat gun. And my heat gun will quickly set this. It doesn't take a lot. We just need it dry so we're not smearing it. So this is dry and to the touch. You will not get any ink off of you now. It's set. And I want to create a border around here. I'm using a doily stamp, and I'm going to be stamping using the new Java ink. Again, the rich brown of this is wonderful. So I put my doily stamp on here, and I'm just going to, actually I'm going to do it the other way. So here's my stamp, and I'm going to turn it around and just tap upside down. And I'll be doing this each time to go around. So what I want to do is create a border. So I'm stamping here, and I'm turning it to here. Now, because it is a canvas, you may have to go in underneath and press to make sure you get your image, because it does tend to get a little soft. I don't know if you can see the back side of it. There isn't anything hard there. So you can take your fingers up in here so you can get more of your stamped image. So I'm going to do this all the way around. See how lovely those browns look on that? And I just keep rotating it around. And these are the perfect colors to accent my daughter's bedroom. Her newly painted walls. As you can see, I'm a bit of a messy stamper. The corners of the canvas do tend to lose some of the stamping, so just be aware of that when you are creating your canvas. Any canvas, doesn't really matter what size. It tends to be where they fold the material over, and sometimes it will pick up your print and sometimes it won't. And I think I'm going to try stamp over this just a little bit more. I'm lining it up. So we need to heat set this again, so I'm not smearing it, because you can see, because I didn't heat set that right away, I did smear just a little bit, so you want to avoid that. All right, nice and easy. So this is the base of my mini canvas. Simply done using the Quick Quote powder inks. Doesn't it add some beautiful color? Look at that, nice and soft and pretty. So now we're going to use one of the chipboard sayings. Now, on this one I already did. See how simple that one is? That chipboard saying, I've decided to be happy and change the world with smile at a time. So how wonderfully inspiring that is. So this time, pulling out the Cracklin Rose chipboard die cuts, and I'm going to be using Live Simply, Dream Big, Be Grateful, because that's exactly what I would love my daughter to do. Now on the back of these, it's stickers, so you just peel the backing off, and these adhere pretty much to anything. I am adhering it to my canvas. So I'm just going to stick it right here. As you can see, it's pretty tight already, and I'm just pressing the back of it because the canvas is a material. Doesn't that look nice? And I have a chipboard flower, a chipboard dress form, and a flower, and I'm going to be adding a little bit of the Powder Puff Chalking inks to these to add more color to my canvas. And I think I'm going to be using the amaretto for my chipboard. Now again, just swiping this, holding it nice and tight by the beginning. See how nice that covers that chipboard? This is actually grunge board. Look at how rich that looks and how even that looks. And I'm going to add a little bit of the Bloody Mary to the tips of my canvas flower. Just swiping it along, a light hand. I don't want to add too much to it. It already has a little bit of a lovely pink in the middle that matches the Dusty Rose. And now I just need to adhere these. And I'm pretty sure, yep, because I wanted to hide that little corner there. And I'm going to be using some Helmar Zap Dots for the back of my dress form. I want to give it a little bit of height so it doesn't look flat. It's out of the way. Dress form, and now I'm just going to add my flower. A little bit of scrap dot, Helmar scrap dots on the back, and give it a little bit of a higher build than my dress form. And there you have it. A quick and easy canvas decorated with Powder Puff Chalking inks and Cracklin Rose chipboard die cuts all by Quick Quotes. This is ready to hang on the wall. It's dry and it's pretty. So now I have created two using the same colors, using the same die cuts. They'll be hung on my daughter's wall. Aren't they beautiful? If you are looking to buy the Powder Puff Chalking inks or the Cracklin Rose chipboard die cuts, you can buy them at shopquickquotes.com, and you can find more ideas online for any Quick Quotes products at blogquickquotes.com. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so happy that you had an opportunity to see what fun the Powder Puff Chalking inks can be on canvas. Thank you.